Yeah man, up in a them town, day up on them screen, down in a them ears. So me hear the voice, You know it's none other than Brandon and hear our voice. You know say a top shelf review. You sure in your mind say a top shelf up there. Lethal Nation, big up and bless up yourself. Back at it again. Get to me and say another Sunday. Make sure say you like the video. Make sure say you subscribe to the video. And make sure say you listen to all of the video. My subscribers and the viewers them. I have a style where I not to like and I want to fix things. Listen out the video, bro. Don't just watch title. Watch the video. Yeah, that way I talk about. You see me? So make sure you listen to all of the video or most of the video. But just try to get an idea what the video I talk about. Una go on like all the time Vybz Kartel right. Wow, una not talk. When Vybz Kartel wrong, we have to come tell us a Vybz Kartel wrong. And it will come deal with today. Because all the while we are going to agree with Vybz Kartel. And all the while the facts are going to point to where Vybz Kartel I say. So we have to talk. So as well I say, make sure you tune into the video. Listen to the whole video. Don't just jump. Some people are like that video. Some not going to like it. Some are going to hate it. Some are going to love it. Some are going to say a facts brand talk. And some are going to say a feelings in a dark. But make sure you listen to the video. Before I do that, I could listen to a Vybz Kartel have to say. So then I get to the point.
Where reggae music is concerned, Bob Marley is like the epitome of it. You know what I mean? In terms of success and his legacy in terms of feeding his children coming into the business and doing stuff. So that is where Vybz Kartel would really like to be, you know what I mean, in life and in death. You know?
People, so that was Vybz Kartel speaking on an interview while he was free. You get to me, I say, I only hear him say this. So Vybz Kartel said, my pre say, he want him think for the on the level of Bob Marley. Whereas even him children, him legacy can live on and on and on. You get to me, I say? Yes, Vybz Kartel it say, You see me? Life goes on. Don't sure about heaven, me no know about hell. Yeah, and if one of them real and time will tell. You see me? Yeah, and in that him tell us say, he might do it for him. You see me? Yeah, so just go and go pre that song there. But watch this now. Vybz Kartel in an article in a 2011 June, before he was incarcerated. The title of the article is Managing a Brand He Made Himself. You get me? I say, and this was an article by Rob Kenner, June 16, 2011, where Vybz Kartel just done perform via satellite at the best of the best concert. Never been done before, and may I tell you the truth, never been done after. So them interview him, New York Times people, you know, a big newspaper this. Anybody in the US know that, big newspaper. You get me I say? And them interview him. So this is 10 years ago. Get me I say? Yeah, a little over 10 years still. Because this was in 2011 June. And now in 2021, about December. But Vybz Kartel made some statements in the last paragraph of that article. And if you have time, go and check it out. You see me, as I tell you, I just get the name. Get the message. Type in Vybz Kartel, New York Times, and read the entire article. I feel like I'm going to do a series on the article there. Yeah. So Carly said this is the first video upon that. So Vybz Kartel never right. Vybz Kartel was very, 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 very wrong. You get to me, I say? And I could get into the last paragraph of this article and I could dissect it and deal with it. Let's go. Excerpt from the article reads, throughout the controversies, Vybz Kartel seems to be enjoying a laugh as well as a tidy profit. It's fun for me to watch people hate me, and it's flattering to watch people love me, he said. But 10 years from now, listen keenly now, 10 years from now, the public is going to love somebody else. Vybz Kartel is going to become irrelevant, and I accept that. That's why a lot of artists are bitter, because they can't accept that. Get over it. Stop trying to be Kartel. You can't. It's all about making money while I'm in the limelight. So as well I said, this is a little small piece, the last paragraph where Vybz Kartel quote in the New York Times. And Vybz Kartel also, in his last interview on stage, spoke to the same fact, where he must say, when fame time come, he must go graciously retire. And he must say, as long as the people see him as relevant and give him relevance, then he will continue putting in the work. As long as he can maintain it. You see me? And Vybz Kartel wrong. Because this year, say 10 years from now, the public is going to love somebody else. Vybz Kartel is going to be irrelevant. At 10 years now, teacher, you're still relevant. At 10 years now, teacher, are you the people them still love and not talk about? All of the top artists them, all of the producers them, even the artists them are forward in the game right now. You can see Vybz Kartel impact and influence in some way. From the Javelani them to the Six them, everybody there's some impact and some influence from a Vybz Kartel. So his influence and his impact is still there and is still relevant today. Vybz Kartel, when you see them talk about vaccine, a Vybz Kartel name come up. No other artist. Everything is Vybz Kartel, Vybz Kartel, Vybz Kartel. So 10 years later, teacher, sorry, you were wrong. Still relevant. Vybz Kartel is going to become irrelevant, that's wrong. And I can accept that. So this was a cartel they say at the time. Is that the artists at the time, them not willing to accept when them time up. Them not willing to accept when time the generation has moved on to somebody else. Which that is not the case in a Vybz Kartel case. Remember, when Vybz Kartel forward, artists like Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, them still get them hit, but them notoriety and them impact and so the starter lesson because Vybz Kartel and Moval they come in and take over the youth them ears. What we see go on is that even though the youth them come in, Vybz Kartel still boasts the most stream on YouTube in Jamaica and also the most global streams as it relates to a hardcore dancehall artist. Nobody know overtake him as yet. You get to me I say, and it's 10 years later. He's for the 4th year now, him are the most streaming artist globally and locally. People say, yeah, because I'm drop enough song. A whole heap of people drop enough song and them they reach #1. You can't watch just drop enough song. And if you notice from when Vybz Kartel but still now, the only artists from that era, they were, remember you have Elephant Man, Sizzla, Capleton, Busy Signal, Movado, how much of them you see them on the chart are dominated week in, week out and at the end of the year. So Vybz Kartel relevance, dominance continues even 10 years later. That's why I say Vybz Kartel was wrong. The next thing where him says, stop trying to be like Vybz Kartel. Now Vybz Kartel said this over 11 years ago. I mean over 10 years ago. And still today, there are persons who still try to be like Vybz Kartel, still try to do it the Vybz Kartel way. And as I said, that is down to him impact and him influence. So who wrong them? You get to me I say? Everybody want to be Kartel. You see me? That's what we see go on. Everybody want, alright, more controversial like Kartel. More the enough song like Kartel. More like Kartel. While some of them are hate Kartel. And them do it like Kartel. You get it? So that's why I say him wrong in a way I say so. And this are the thing with Vybz Kartel too. I'm always willing to accept reality. Listen what I say so. You can't. Stop trying to be Kartel. You can't. It's all about making money while I'm in the limelight. Vybz Kartel was always focused on business and making money while he's in the limelight. And him say, one day I'm going to become irrelevant and he can accept that. A lot of artists, when them reach certain time, them can't accept that. This tell me say Vybz Kartel accept reality and him not delusional. And you see when you accept reality and not delusional, you'll always work. You will always put in work. Because here, yo, them people, I get tired of me, I have to change my flow, I have to change my style, I have to come with something unique, I have to come with something different. I can't be the same person. And you will continuously evolve and you will continuously adapt to different situations and you will continue to grow. And that is what Vybz Kartel has been doing, even in a prison. See there? The chart come out for the song. A Ja Vinci they are #1. A Gaza product that who are the producer, not nice. Gaza product that where they do upon the successful here with Popcorn have with this and that and number. Gaza product that half a Vybz Kartel half spring right there so. Where did the Grand Theft Auto thing come out GTA? Popcorn upon the little vibes, little of the him musical son and him real son them. The impact continues. That's what I'm saying with the Bob Marley in life and in death. You get what I say? And these are the greatest way Vybz Kartel put out Panda generation. Yeah? And he is very, 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 very impactful. As what I tell you, a lot of people in the game right now, them use Vybz Kartel lyrics, him flow them, him melody them, certain things them do, them use it. And you can't go around what we are going to do. We have to talk the truth. Since this G enter the thing, I saw it go. So New York Times said that. So as I said, teacher, you did wrong. Yeah, you're still relevant. And people still are trying to be like you. Yeah. And that's how the thing go, bro. Yeah. You see it? So bless up and big up and tell me what you think about the video. Leave in the comment section down below. I'm gone.